This is Cindy Warmington, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the horrific event that happened this week. By now, we've all seen the video of George Floyd being murdered in Minneapolis, and it is sickening that we add yet another name to the list of those who've been sentenced to death for the crime of being black in America. My heart breaks for him, for his loved ones, and for our country. Like many of you, I'm feeling anger and frustration and sadness and guilt, and I'm compelled to ask the question, what can I do? What can I do to make this better? And I don't pretend to have the solution to the institutional racism that's plagued our country from its outset, but I also don't accept that I'm powerless to stop it. Each of us has a duty and a responsibility to speak out against racism, and that is most especially true of white Americans. We cannot be silent. I spent this weekend caring for my 2-year-old granddaughter, and as always was filled with the grace that comes from witnessing the innocence of a child. She is so full of love and harbors no hatred. She's indifferent to the color of a person's skin. No child is born racist. It is learned, and it can be unlearned. We can each do our part by looking at ourselves and rooting out our own biases. We can speak out against injustice. We can reject discrimination in all its ugly forms and demand our leaders do the same. In the days following the murder of George Floyd, we have witnessed the destructive impact of a divisive president who fans the flames of hatred and racism for political gain. I'm not naive enough to believe that Donald Trump is the cause of all racism in America, or that getting rid of him would solve the problem. But I do believe that his presidency presents an insurmountable obstacle to our ability to move in that direction. We need real leadership at all levels of government to confront these challenges, to bring us together, to help us heal as a nation. And each and every one of us has the power to make that happen. Because in our democracy, the single most powerful instrument for change is our vote. We can choose to wake up in a different America. It is within our reach. We are not powerless in the battle to stop what happened to George Floyd from happening again. Use your voice. Use your vote. Be safe. Be well.